Welcome to our video today. I'm Winona Davies with The Wholesome Life. Our presentation today is about trusting our body. Is our body our friend or our foe? One of the challenges many people face every day is the feeling that our body is not really on our side. Maybe we're not at our best wellness, and it seems that our body keeps finding ways to sabotage feeling really well. Maybe we're overweight, or we've struggled for years to lose or maintain our weight. If we aren't overweight right now, we may think that our body is just waiting for a weak moment to bulk up, and not in a good way. The idea of trusting our body to tell us what it needs to eat and drink and in supplementation is a very scary thought for many of us. After all, wasn't it our body that caused all of our poor health and food addiction problems? What else could have created all these cravings that pushed us beyond our willpower to eat food that we knew was not good for us, or make us completely starve ourselves to avoid binging on foods that weren't good? The reality is that your body, every cell of your body, is intelligent. There are literally thousands of websites dedicated on how to kick your craving. They're dedicated to the idea that your craving is a betrayal of your body and needs to be fought and forced down. But what if your cravings are the only way your very smart body can get your attention and ask for what it needs? Your body is intelligent and connected to your subconscious, whose job it is to ensure the proper functioning of every cell in your body. Cravings are a function of your body and mind that has a purpose. It isn't just to keep you fat or sick, although storing excess toxin and fat is one way that your body protects itself and keeps you functioning when poisons and toxins in food might cause serious harm. So thank your body for protecting you by storing fat. Cravings can be parts of all kinds of causes, not just physical. What we experience as cravings can be your body asking for what it needs. For example, if you find yourself craving salty food, it may be that you're not getting enough water, and your body is seeking salt to hold on to what little water it has. The solution? Drink a glass of water, maybe adding a little lemon juice and a pinch of Himalayan salt or real salt. Maybe your body needs minerals it isn't getting from processed foods, so it cries out for chocolate, which is a source of magnesium, or it cries for ice cream, which is a source of calcium. These are just a couple of the possible reasons for craving. Emotional needs can create cravings. Emotional blocks can create cravings. Spiritual needs and blocks can create cravings. And mental beliefs and blocks can create cravings. For only one small example, if we associate feelings of warmth and love with a particular food served often at our childhood family table, when we're feeling lonely, we might experience a craving for more than one of these foods. Food and emotions are very much intertwined. If we're lacking in a spiritual way, we might have our body try to compensate by seeking physical pleasure or gratification in food. Or we may read about some food that's supposed to be very healthy for us and find ourselves seeking it or craving it because we think it's good for us. What's a body to do? Your body is unique. No two bodies are the same. Your body is the only body that knows what it needs. It's important for us to begin to trust our body, trust our hunger signals, trust our fullness signals, and our intuition instead of our appetite or conscious justification. There's a story of a small boy in the early 1900s who suffered with rickets. He was put in a home to be cared for, and was given cod liver oil to help him get well. He began to take the cod liver oil even when it wasn't offered, and literally drank large amounts of cod liver oil until he was cured of his rickets. Now, cod liver oil doesn't sound like something delicious to eat, but this little boy knew what his body needed, and he listened. Children are often much more in tune with their body's needs, especially if they're allowed to have access to whole foods in whatever amounts they desire. We as adults can relearn to listen and attend to those cues from our body. We can follow principles of eating wholesome food in season and realize that if we're craving something that's highly processed, it's likely something other than our body's needs pushing that desire. We can choose consciously then. Maybe we'll decide that eating a cookie is okay right now. And if we pay attention, we'll notice that one cookie is perfectly satisfying and we don't need to eat the whole container. Or maybe we'll stop and write about what's bothering us, or we'll talk to a friend, or we'll do something else that's rewarding if that's what we're seeking. We can muscle test to find out what is underneath the craving, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental, and then respond to that need. Being willing to actually give our body the attention and trust that our body's signals are intended to help us will help us maintain our health and improve our health drastically. One analogy for our relationship with our body is that of a horse and a rider. Our conscious mind and a large part of our subconscious mind are the rider. Our physical body is like the horse. It's given to us as a vehicle to go through earth life. The horse, including the appetite for pleasure and avoidance of discomfort, should not be determining where we're going. We're not passive, going along with whatever the horse wants. Likewise, we as the rider should not be trying to make the horse do things that are beyond its abilities or that put it at risk of harm. Choosing to overfeed or starve our body is harmful to our body. Instead, we, like loving riders of a horse, determined to offer the best possible foods, occasional treats, and lots of love. We trust the horse to carry us safely over the sometimes rugged terrain without feeling we have to check constantly for the placement of each footstep. Instead, we let our body tell us when we're hungry and learn to know what real hunger feels like. We respond to those hunger signals. We don't punish our body by refusing to give it nourishing foods, nor do we overindulge our body by not giving it something nourishing but intended to satisfy the pleasure. We don't overfeed our body, giving it more than it needs, learning to pay attention to what enough feels like, and stopping when our body gives us that signal. We use muscle testing, trusting the weak and strong muscles in our body to tell us what we should eat, when we should eat, and what supplements are best for us. It can take time to train your body to respond to your directions. This can take patience, love, and extending trust to your body, just as it takes time to train a horse. Sometimes, if your body has had a long time of not hearing you or not being attended to, it may take real patience and time to begin to completely attune yourself to your body. Be patient. Don't quit. It's very exciting when you succeed and worth every bit of time you have given. Can I trust my body? Yes. Use the tools you have of self-muscle testing. As you practice and act as if your confidence and your relationship in working together with your body will grow. Your body is part of the larger you. You absolutely can trust your body. And the more often you act as if you do trust your body and the responses it gives you with self-muscle testing, the more you will feel that increasing confidence. Trust your body.